Pisces. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces tarot reading. Pisces Love Tarot Reading. Pisces Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case, here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces love messages. Pisces, as you can see, the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles both wanted to be the first energies coming in. Wanted to come out. Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. Reunion, communicative energy. With the Ten of Pentacles, interestingly enough, Mercury and Virgo energy, because, well, not only is this symbolizing some level of commitment, perhaps you had built a life, you were building a life, it was on the table coming in, but it's coming here with the Three of Cups. So if you can see this person, it's a really strong indication for me that some communication could be going on between you there. It's not for everybody. I know that you can see each other, and it is a validation of the communication. This is Mercury energy. So whether it's at this event, really strongly connected to friends and family type of celebration. So whether it's at that event or one you think they're going to be at, or it's via SMS, text message, social media messages, email, or perhaps even a phone call, because Mercury, of course, is just communication. There's looking to be some kind of communication going down here and a new cycle. Yeah, also the Three of Cups, obviously an emotional energy, divine number, divine timing. Is it time? It sure looks like it's time for some communication. Is there something else? Again, are we looking at some level of commitment here? The Nine of Swords just wanted to show itself, Gemini and Mars, with the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Here's the thing, look. It's like a reversal energy there. And the Nine of Swords, that's a healing energy, like getting out of not being able to sleep, like getting out of your head energy. I kind of feel like it's for everybody. And it's coming here with clarity, with the Ace of Swords. And again, I really feel like this is around some communication coming in. Yeah, somebody also has some clarity. Getting out of indecision, perhaps. What's been going on around this relationship? Again, were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? The peacocks, they fluff up their feathers, around a partner, you could say, commitment energy, and there's two on each side. There's family energy here, but that's going to mean something different for everybody. So your reading is clearly beginning. I'll be quick. I just want to say a few things that this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates for you and let the rest go. If you're looking for your playlist, Pisces, they're really easily reachable. They're linked in the description of today's video below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. And of course, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. You will also find brain fart, all signs tarot readings, collective love readings, twin flame readings, if you're on a twin flame journey and you're looking for really specific readings, and a lot more. So feel free to explore. Let's take a look at this energy coming in. A very interesting look. Four of Cups in the upright, Eight of Cups in reverse. This is your energy, Saturn and Pisces energy. Somebody is coming back in here. This person wants to talk. I feel like they're working on coming in here. There might be something else that's going down. Four of Pentacles in the upright, Sun and Capricorn energy. Long-term energy is here. This is somebody who either wants to go back into that, continue building toward that, or at least having it as a possibility if that's where you were heading. I haven't let you go. I'm trying to work this out. So are they working on coming back in here, or is there something else they're working out? Because they're holding up the pentacle here, and I feel like that's yours. That's your connection, your relationship. Pentacles, commitments, partnerships, relationships, contracts, can be to a lot of things. Obviously, this one is yours, but there are 3 down here. Are there third-party energies? Could it be around something else, romantically, of course? It can also be around family of origin, things like cultural, religious differences, social status, interference, somebody meddling. It can also be around money or a job. There's something they're trying to work out here, but they've definitely learned some lessons here of past behavior. 8 of Cups in reverse is a validation for me that this is somebody who did pull away, in particular, emotionally. Kind of tongue-tied. Okay, let's see what's going down. Thank you again for being here and watching with me, for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet. I appreciate it. Let's dive in some more and see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards for Pisces. Aho. Justice. 6 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. Right here below, communication, coming here with the truth. A little bit afraid. Minor Arcana, look, 6 of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Leo. Sort of like a lack of confidence. Here's the thing I want to tell you. So the reciprocity coming here under the 3 of Cups, catty corner here with the 10 of Pentacles. This is around, for sure, your relationship. And obviously a new start here, justice, the truth coming out, like a solution around that. This is an 11. That's a master number. It's a decision. It's coming together. It's obviously the truth. Justice, Libra energy, and Venus is connected to the heart chakra. So here's the thing, the 6 of Wands energy. They want to get your attention. They want to talk to you. It's something you've been wanting to hear. But if there are other people around, if you can see this person, there's a little bit of lack of confidence around that. So it could be a situation where they're waiting for people to not be around you. Or, yeah, just waiting till the end of the event or when you're alone. Maybe even kind of hoping if they come around, somebody excuses themselves. In particular, if there's some kind of third-party energy around people, But there is some making peace. There is some apologetic energy here. They have an olive branch. This is still your olive branch. Doesn't mean it's not yours. It's their reversal energy for me coming in here today is the lack of confidence. It's sort of like building themselves up to go over and talk to you. And I feel like if there's other people there, it's just kind of waiting for them to scram, kind of energy. But wanting to kind of roll the dice here and reaching out what's in this olive branch, that is a making peace energy. It's an apologetic energy, humility, like taking the step. And it's coming here with justice, obviously some truthful energy. Somebody who was not being honest. Perhaps there was something in the way of karmic energy, including legal issues. I mean, this is real specific what I'm bringing through, but I'm hearing it. So I know it's for somebody. We have a dice in here, like a gambling energy. Look, there's money here too. So that's a lot. The energy here is a lot around Jupiter, just in terms of expansion and growth, prosperity, lucky energy, timing. But it also just really connects with justice in the way that for some of you, it could be that's partly what's something that went on here, that perhaps somebody's third party is some kind of a vice or some issues that they have. Real specific message there. But this is definitely the reciprocity in talking to you, and there's something going on here in the way, 4 of Pentacles is back. And look what is here. So Fool in reverse is catty corner with the 6 of Wands, Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is somebody who was definitely, I want to say, careless, almost apathetic in how they were Okay, here's the thing. There might be some money issues here or some carelessness around real specific things like gambling. Okay, that is just really specific, so it's not for everybody, but it's kind of coming through. What they were careless with are emotions and just not being honest. There's a really strong dishonesty that's here and kind of connecting to some apathy. So somebody here who wasn't telling you something. The Knight of Pentacles is also here, and it's kind of stubborn around it. It's a reversal energy, and this is somebody that you can count on generally, and there is humility there as well, and yeah, it's the reversal energy here, and it's connecting to justice. So it's really clearly around all this energy. And Four of Pentacles came back, and it's coming back here in reverse. We saw the incoming energy and Sun Capricorn energy. This reversal energy, it's sort of like somebody who's worrying that if they don't maybe talk to you, or if this doesn't get worked out, maybe like you could say in a specific time frame, they might just really lose the chance here. And I have to validate again, I know, Pisces, that it is not for everybody, but there's something here in the way of, when I say gambling, it could be literally around money. Somebody who used somebody's money, used their money in the wrong way. But there's also kind of like a bankrupt energy. Obviously, this is your relationship of somebody who's used up a lot of chances too, and made some wrong decisions. Obviously, they need to come here with the truth. And the Fool also being in reverse, the new cycle, you're not really here yet either. It's still in reverse. And you can see a lot of this is tied to what this person needs to say to you. This olive branch they need to bring in. This conversation that you need to have, the reciprocity. So again, the money energy that's coming through is real specific, and I really don't think it's going to be for everybody that this is about money, but it's an indication. The Strength card is here for me that it is playing a part for some of you, but we're also, talking about impulsive decisions around relationships too. So obviously it's connecting to the two of you and can be around any number of things. Jobs, other people, behaviors that led to, I feel like this person, being careless. Also not responding is a pretty strong energy. There's some stubborn energy that has been here. The Strength card is here. Really interesting because the poppies, the energy for me, it really strongly connects to apologetic energy and the making peace energy, which is also here. So they definitely want to come up and talk to you, but if there's particular people too around that maybe are even involved somehow, they just don't want them to hear it. They're definitely trying to get the courage, which you can see coming through in the Strength card because the lack of confidence was coming through pretty strong here. This is somebody who's feeling like they've really messed it up. There is some humility that is coming in that they've actually been holding back. But it's like, I want to talk to you. So getting over their pride and their ego and their fear here, literally, to communicate. And the Strength card, Leo energy and source. The Strength card is also connected to the heart chakra. And this is somebody who may also have been holding back some truths around that, around feelings. Let's continue on. Oh, look, Nine of Cups, that's you, Pisces. But I actually want to start here. So so that's definitely the past energy. I want to show you this real clear. So Three of Wands in reverse, the Sun and Aries energy. It's obviously a reversal, it's delays, sort of setbacks. Not moving forward. There's definitely some dishonest energy here, Seven of Swords. Aquarius and Uranus energy. So this person, we saw that in the Eight of Cups coming in. You know, somebody who's really learned some lessons, who did pull away. There was some dishonesty here in our Seven of Swords, and they're coming in here with justice, to be honest. So that's good. And I got to tell you again, if there's anything to do with money, that is here. And this is somebody who's hoping that you will forgive them, that you can move past it. Five of Cups in reverse, Mars and Scorpio energy. It may have, now whether this is money or not, because I just don't think that it's about that for everybody. There's just in general some dishonesty here in somebody who took a gamble, right? So they made a mistake big time. And again, it's coming here with our Five of Cups in reverse, hoping that you will forgive them, that you can move past this. Clean slate energy, and they're not really sure if you're going to have it. And there is some kind of weird lack of confidence around other people. So I don't know if they're just afraid of people who maybe you've been talking to, and they're worried about what people are saying or what it is. Could also be your energy. But they are asking for forgiveness. And all of this energy, the lack of movement here in the Three of Wands, which of course is in reverse here, coming with the Seven of Swords. So it's clear why they're apologizing, and it could have something to do with this. So look, these Two of Cups behind them, because this is in reverse, is putting the Two of Cups in reverse, which can be around some discord, some arguing perhaps, but kind of how part of why maybe you broke up or separated or playing a part in it, whether you're fully separated and not talking, or there's just some complications here. And you can also see that in the Three of Cups, which it might include other people, but they're not in reverse and they're not upright. They're like knocked over. Mercury and Cancer energy, which we see the upright energy here. So emotional energy. It could be recent, and even if it's not, look at it, there's still a lot of emotions involved here, and things that were said, things that were held back and not said, that should have been said. Look, it's connecting here also with the delay in them walking up to you or coming to you, and also the delay in any kind of new cycle in the Fool energy, because that's where you go when you get out of the last major arcana, the World card, and you could say karmic debts are paid, life lessons learned, obstacles kind of moved away, and then you go into the Fool and start over. It's in reverse here too, and there's delays in that, and it really is starting with this person getting over all the energy they need to get over, pride, ego, fear, shadow, and having this conversation. It's just really clear. And again, whether there's an event involved, travel, for me, this is just really more about the delay in the conversation. You know, I mean, here's the truth, here's justice. Kind of here, like, yeah, this is what's happening, this is what I'm ready for, and this is kind of them fumbling around to get it together, to either show up for an event and to get the confidence to come over and talk to you so you can even get into that Fool energy, because they are wanting a clean slate and they are wanting to apologize, and it's really clear that it's needed here. So it's going, I was kind of reading it, is this backwards? No. It's just kind of coming down funny today. The apology is right here with justice, and it's also connecting with our Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody who's been stubborn, who you haven't really been able to count on. So it could be around, not just, obviously, the whole money thing is just real specific for someone, just chances and things that they were doing and not saying and saying that really just kind of put things where they are, like taking a gamble, honestly, in the relationship that didn't pay off for them, didn't pay off for anybody. You couldn't really count on this person, I guess you could say. And they weren't really even willing to, there was just an apathy around it, like nothing was happening. So here it's, can you forgive me for that? Also, again, coming here with the Fool in reverse. I want to be honest with you. I'm being honest with you. And again, this Knight of Pentacles, also why they're apologizing, because it's in reverse. And that's, it's a pentacle. And it's a knight movement, and it's the lack of that, and it's the pentacle. So also the lack of reciprocity. We saw that this is somebody who wants long-term energy with you. Again, whether you were there, you were building it, or it was on the table, but obviously a lot of stuff went down here. There it is. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ten of Wands. Like, can you forgive me for this? Can we get past this? Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, you're here in Scorpio. This is disappointment, feeling let down. Yeah. Lack of reciprocity. Working something out here, bad decisions that they made. This could have been around for some of you it could be really anything. We could be looking at things like going exclusive, introducing to families, just, you know, agreeing that you're together, moving in, marriage, children, whatever the case is. You know, it's in reverse. It's like having been let down, disappointed. I mean, look at it. It's just really clear. It's also the apology. And this Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius, of can we move past this, is really strong. This is a lot of, it's exhausting. There's a lot that hasn't been worked out. And you can even see them coming in here. Look, it's toward houses. There's like a whole kind of life here. And I think there's even a lighthouse there, which is really interesting because the Temperance energy here in this deck, there is a lighthouse where Archangel Michael wants to kind of get everybody, you know, to get everybody on the path to the truth for an outcome that's for everybody's highest good, you know. So somebody's like coming in here, I mean, it's real specific. There's a person in there. It's not about gender. That could resonate for you in that way, but it is a coming in energy for me. You know, this is, of course, deducing into a 1, and it's a 10. It's a new cycle, a new beginning, hoping that there's a potential to work this out. So if this is somebody who's coming back into town, showing up at this event, that is just, it's extremely clear. And it can even be for some of you, yeah, that you are connected through friends and family, or maybe even the same town, that sort of thing. But I know it's not for everybody that it's in person, but it's still this energy here of getting the courage to move forward here. And yeah, come here. Look, again, this is like right at an event, should that be the case. And the Nine of Cups, which we saw coming in. The wish fulfillment energy here, it's sort of like what didn't happen, because we can see in our King of Pentacles energy, Virgo ruled by Mercury, that it's someone who didn't follow through, and it was really quite disappointing. Look, it's connecting right here with the pulling away. Won't you please forgive me energy? It's connecting here to the disappointment and the Ace of Cups in reverse, commitment. But we also see the reciprocity here in the communication. Again, it's really strong around an event, should that be the case. I know it's not for everybody. The Nine of Cups, this is your energy, Pisces. Jupiter and Pisces, wish fulfillment. So here's the thing, you know, 9 cups here, things coming to fruition. There's 1 cup missing, 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups, and they are coming in here with the 5 of Cups, asking for forgiveness. Like, can we work this out? There's a recover what we lost energy, what I messed up. Here, the Ace of Cups, which would put us here into the 10 of Cups. Had you built a life together? Were you building a life together? Was it on the table? They're definitely hoping there's a potential for that, for a new beginning. But there is a conversation that really needs to happen. I don't know. There's some fear around it, around other people. Like they really just want to have this conversation with you. Maybe even if, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not just about, because Mercury is strongly connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at SMS, social media, email. And if that's how you normally communicate, it's highly likely. But I want to say what I'm picking up here today too, is it's somebody who really just wants to talk, like not have it in writing, not be around other people. You want this person to apologize. You want the truth, and yeah, it's really clear. However, I have been picking up here too that they're obvious. Well, it's obvious, but there's some trust issues. So it's almost like something really went on here to the point where if they're coming up, it's other people are noticing, maybe having something to say about it. It could be that you have people in your life that are kind of defending you, that have heard everything and have opinions about this person. Because it's kind of like there's definitely trust issues. Really clear, but to the point where I know, but please hear me out kind of energy. Because even just the way the Seven of Swords energy for me is a lot of the past energy and just kind of what happened. But just picking up some messages in this conversation, or the way that they're approaching, or them showing up, and maybe what other people have heard, that they're sort of like a side eye, when somebody's talking about somebody and you walk, and you're walking by and they're talking about you, but obviously, and why, but nobody's really saying it. It's that kind of energy. I wanted to go right into Oracle, but I also felt like I needed to bring in some more tarot. So that is what we're doing. And look at this. So this is actually just bowed right off the bottom of the deck. It's the Emperor. And okay, well, that's really interesting. Look, so this was kind of bowing off, and here is the bottom of the deck. So this, I guess you could say, would have been the top of the deck. It's the Emperor and the Empress are both here, Pisces. Look at this. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Star, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, Five of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands, the Emperor in the upright, and the Empress in reverse. So strong, because, well, Emperor, Aries, and Mars energy, they're making it happen. Divine masculine energy, you can see they're holding on to the Yonk. Divine feminine and divine masculine energy, yin-yang energy. So they're coming in here balanced, okay? The Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and when that is centered and aligned, there is okay, I know what I need to do. I'm going to do what I need to do. You're out of ego, fear, and shadow. You're getting out of that, making the move, which we see them trying to do. So, but it's also a validation with the Empress, I want to say, around this person of the past and the current energy they're coming out of the imbalance. The counterpart to our Emperor, the Empress, divine feminine energy, Taurus energy, also bringing in Libra by way of Venus. Divine feminine energy, of course. So that's the imbalance around it. And what it's been around is this person was not emotionally available. They were not being honest, emotionally honest, I want to say. And things, were not moving forward. There's like limited access to resources, you could say. The Empress is the leader of all 12 zodiac signs, of course. So all the resources, water, air, earth, and fire, are right there, at their fingertips. And this person, was in an imbalanced energy. There's definitely an overcoming that energy with our Emperor here. They're making this move. But it's also telling me that you're both here. It's not about gender. So our Emperor and the counterpart, the Empress, and the counterpart to the Empress, the Emperor, and that there's still an imbalance between the two of you that needs to happen, and that's justice here. This conversation, truths, apologies, moves need to be made. Conversations need to be had. Decisions need to be made, because the connection between you is strong, but it's not balanced. And the lack of reciprocity has been clear in some of their behavior. We see them coming in with reciprocity, and we see justice. So, and this is getting into the yin-yang energy. This is getting into a balanced connection between the two of you. I do want to mention that there could be other people that are not happy about this somehow. So whether it's connected to some karmic situations, or it's just because other people got involved by proxy, do you know what I mean? And they're just sort of defending you, or there's like people on either side that kind of took sides. The camera just died as I was talking. That drives me crazy. As I was saying, because it just died, but I'm not sure where it cut me off, is two very strong energies. The Emperor and the Empress, the other half energy, belong together energy, but intense and not in balance right now. So again, that's what we see coming in here. And it does obviously connect with somebody needing to get the confidence and the courage to get over themselves, their pride, get out of shadow, get out of ego and apologize, have a conversation, come in with reciprocity. Trust issues are here. They're between the two of you. I want to say on your side, it could be both, of course. Maybe some other things were done from your side. But there's also other people involved somehow that they're also involved. So some of what could be going on is one or both of you kind of getting other people out of the picture by either saying something to them or just kind of trying to keep them out now. Because I do feel like other people have been involved. And this is just something that needs to be between the two of you. So the last energies coming in here, and then we're going to get into some oracle. Whoa. As you can see, we have the Knight of Cups. Very interesting. Scorpio and Pluto. The Star, Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords, the High Priestess, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. So what is in this cup? Communication, emotional honesty, truth. Big time. A lot of emotions, actually. Look at the octopus here in our card. They live at the bottom of the ocean, the deepest. It's coming up here. They're riding a horse. I want to tell you, it's a particular kind of horse. You know, coming in with some paying, you could say, well, yeah, coming in to work some things out. Strong. Moving obstacles. But there's a lot of humility also, like a workhorse, you could say. Like it's also connecting with our Knight of Pentacles energy. Like I'm coming in here with this apology. I'm coming in here with the truth. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me kind of energy with humility. Could there be more? Yeah. You know, this Prince, Princess Charming energy, romantic proposals, it can be around a lot of things. So yeah, we could be looking at bigger ones too, because we are looking at the Ten of Pentacles and again, in the Nine of Cups, and I do feel like this is an energy of wanting to come back together and go back to where, like, can, you know, obviously work things out, but go back into where you were, whether you had built a life, you were building it, or it was on the table. So yeah, it could be some kind of big proposal energy that didn't happen, or you need to go back and do, because there's disappointing energy here in our Ace of Cups. We know that already. And our King of Pentacles in reverse. So whether that was around going exclusive or introducing families, blending families, moving in, marriage, agreeing on children, whatever the case is. And the star energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy, this is this person coming in here. Renewal, clarity, stars aligning energy, a lot of healing energy here in our star. Timing, you know, fate. Like it's this meant to be kind of energy, but things lining up here now too. But coming in here with clarity, hope, renewal, and a lot of healing energy. So a really strong validation of this person coming in. And I'm just going to put it here in your overall energy. Working on it again. We saw that in the Four of Pentacles coming in the upright. Here came back in reverse. Here it is again, the Sun in Virgo. So there's the Five Pentacles here up against the tree. And that's an energy, Mercury and Taurus, of loss. So worrying about things, separation, what happened, also what this person lost. We're obviously some worrying and missing you energy. And they're working on what we can see is the Sixth Pentacle, the reciprocity right here. Nearby are the Seventh and the Eighth Pentacle. The Seventh Pentacle connecting us to Venus and Taurus of you waiting and being tired of waiting. And I do feel, again, I feel like there's other people kind of involved. Maybe some have been strong influences, but some of it is just, I feel like that maybe even both of you talking to other people, you know, how we do that sometimes. And then we make up with somebody and then we're like, okay, never mind. Kind of energy, but working on the movement, clearly Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and also working on coming here to communicate. Look, and revealing the truth, a high priestess, justice. Yeah, wanting to work this out. 5 of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy. Saturn can slow some things down. You need strength to get through some of those obstacles, to learn those lessons, perseverance. Could be around energy like tradition, like other people too. Again, cultural, religious differences, that sort of thing. Maybe social status. Whatever the case is, it's in reverse. They want to solve these issues. They want to work this out. And then, of course, our Knight of Wands energy, this action, this movement. You can see them holding up the wand with a fire on it. I mean, it's a very fiery card, but energy in general, but just in our card today, the Knight of Cups and, the Knight of Wands. And the High Priestess here, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer energy. I do want to mention it could be that there is a Divine Feminine kind of motherly figure even here in the High Priestess in reverse as well. Just another energy around that. That could be that's been an influence around somebody. But also we're looking at, I want to say here with our King of Swords and our 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands in reverse, Justice, the apology here, getting the strength, that it's also somebody who's coming here to reveal the truth and who's getting into their energy, trusting themselves, obviously, you know, intuitive energy. And that's also obviously for you, because it's clear for me that there's some issues still here and that you may not be sure how you're exactly what you can and can't trust, you know? There's a strong energy here, but obviously something went down, and I don't feel like I'm privy to everything, but there's a lot of details that have come through. And so the High Priestess and the Strength card, of course, also for you to trust yourself, trust your gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, and the direction and the decisions that you make for yourself, because that Strength card is also about self-love and self-respect and courage and loving yourself and doing what is right for you. So if you are, with your free will, deciding you want to work this out, you know, getting your thoughts and your feelings and your wants and needs aligned and lined up, and then obviously not taking less, you know, and that does take me back to free will. Everybody has free will energies, outcomes. They can, they will, they do change. The future is not fixed. It's up to the two of you. So working on this conversation that has been delayed, obviously the apology and a lot more, getting into this balanced energy, wanting to work it out on the move. So that was meant to be, I was going to pick up Oracle, but yeah, my guides led me back to the tarot deck. So we're going to read some Oracle and just see if there's anything else we need to see. Some questions answered, validation, something maybe, yeah, we don't know yet. I'm not reading it in reverse. And then we'll get into some channeled love messages. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Pisces. Aho. House familiarity, ship exploration. Very interesting. There's a lot I want to say to you, but I just need to bring this message through, which is like at the tip of my tongue, that if this involves needing to go off somewhere together, even to communicate, or even long-term energy, it could be that there is some kind of literal movement that needs to happen. Okay? Real specific, but I had to bring it through. So house familiarity obviously could be connecting us to a place of residence that maybe you either both shared, or maybe even meeting up there again, should you see each other in person. Exploration, look at the emotions really deep on a boat, exploring emotions, communicating truth. It could get emotional. Of course, this familiarity energy also connects me to the 6 of Cups, Sun in Scorpio, because it's that feeling too. It's like my person. So it can be you've known each other for many years, even going into childhood, or it's just that you're my person kind of energy, you know, familiarity, the soul connection energy here in the 3 of Cups. And again, the exploring communicating. A lot of deep emotions here. Look, it's like you're both on this ship, like you leave from the house. So again, it could be showing us literal travel, because this is somebody, I feel like, and it might even be your energy or both of you, that you want to have this conversation not around other people. So that's a real literal thing. If you can see them, it's like going to another location. But again, it's also that feeling of familiarity, the feelings together, emotional, exploring the possibilities. And again, it could also be around literal movement, exploration. Where are we going from here? Which could also include literal, again, movement, moves. Won't be for everyone. So moves around, let's have this conversation somewhere else, or just something completely altogether. Especially if there are matriarchal energies that may not be in alignment with the two of you that are interfering. That's real specific. It's just, it doesn't always come through, but it can be that there is a third party kind of divine, you could say a feminine energy, okay? That, whether or not it's somebody's matriarchal in terms of parent or what, that has been kind of interfering. And there might even be one, again, that's coming in that's not interfering. A lot coming in. So snail perseverance. This is a really strong validation, first off, if there is some energy of moving to another location to talk or literal moves. The snail has their whole house with them, perseverance. Like, we can do this, but that's also around this, like persevering, we can do this. Snails go underground sometimes for, I think, around 2 years, and they come up and they go right back on their trail. They're slow, steady type of energy. Interesting. Ice, stagnation. What's happening with this? Well, our Knight of Wands on the move, literally holding a stick with fire, is already starting to melt this. Look, this is getting out of no communication, no contact. It's also releasing a lot of emotions. So it's in its time too. There are 3 ice cubes here, divine number, divine timing, and of course the ice, the water connected to the divine energy, frozen. So yeah, the stagnation and the communication and the sharing of the feelings, the truth, all of that, it's already melting. Here's the moon. Interesting. Yeah, the moon rules the emotions. The moon, it's the tide, rules the tide, and the tide rules the emotions, right? So the influence of the moon here, what has been hidden, what needs to be unhidden. You could say what needs to be cleared up, what truth needs to be revealed. Obviously, could be around specific truthful emotions for each other, for you, but and also here in the High Priestess, the revealing energy, but injustice, so the truth. But that truth is around a lot of different things here. So, and they have been hiding a lot, I have to say. Emotionally not being honest about some things. So that's clear, of things needing to be revealed. Renewal, the lizard, if they lose their tail, it grows right back. It's right here on the 8 of Pentacles. I'm working on this. And look, coming here emotionally, King of Swords, emotional, ship exploration, 8 of Pentacles. I know, look, bull resistance, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I know I have been stubborn. I've been in shadow, ego, and fear. And that's literally an eclipse. It's a shadow here on the sun, which we need for the moon. That eclipse to move. So that's the conscious energy, the sun. My eye's getting really itchy. That's a judgment energy for me. It's a wake-up energy. So that's the sun, of course, the conscious energy shining on the moon, revealing resistance. It's getting out of that. The bull. It does connect us to Taurus, but it's also connecting me to Virgo today. And it's kind of uprighting the Knight of Pentacles energy here. I really like this because this is both uprighting the the King of Pentacles and the Fool. Great blessings, lily innocence. Also connecting us with the 6 of Cups energy. So a lot of the nostalgic energy about where we were and how you came together, and for some of you, the many years, or just that, again, that familiar feeling, but a new beginning in the Fool, and it's coming here with great blessings, strong connection to the King of Pentacles of developing things, fertility, new beginnings, change. Look here in our leaves, what it can become. What it can become, and connecting here with a new beginning. Can we move past this? Really specific reading today. Really beautiful too. I've enjoyed it. Pisces, we're getting into some channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. That's it. Although this was bowing off. I'll make things right. Yeah. So they come in with that Ten of Wands, working it out. Five of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups, the Emperor. Do you think of me too? I want to talk again. Justice, the King of Swords. By the way, Gemini and Mercury energy. They've been thinking about this for a long time. There's strategy around it. So if there are other people involved, I'm connecting to this house here, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely conversations going on, and it's a strong energy of a feminine energy that they might be talking to. Maybe it's you. Okay. Again, it's just a real specific, sometimes some of the messages that come in are so specific, and I don't always bring them in, but I just think it's important that what comes in is coming to you, in case it's yours. I stay awake thinking of you. Do you think of me too? Okay. It's the Nine of Swords we saw coming in reverse, which is a nice energy because it's a healing energy. It's a recovering energy. It's getting out of that sleepless energy. I don't deserve you, Pisces. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Are you ready to know the truth? Wow. I mean, that's justice. Timing right here under the stars. They come in. I want to talk, but I'm scared. All of this. King of Swords. I mean, it's everything here. Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles. And it's going right here with the Strength card. Quite literally. And the Six of Wands in reverse. Like, again, if it's literally coming up to you, it's like trying to get the confidence to walk over or waiting till there's nobody around. That's the fear. Getting out of that fear, shadow and ego here in our Emperor, and making it happen. It's so hard not being in contact. I think of you 24/7. Do you think of me too? It went here on the Empress. I regret how I left things. Also here. All of this here. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. I will always love you. Whoa. That's too many there. Never doubt my love for you. It's coming here right after I will always love you. Oh, it just revealed something else. I want to talk, but I'm scared. I want to talk, but I'm scared. It's come here twice. Boy, that's a validation. I was stupid to let you go. I want to be honest. Are you ready to know the truth? Obviously. Yes, you're waiting for it. Nine of Cups, Justice. It's time. I spy on you. Bringing in some Page of Swords energy, holding on to this truth, but looking, talking to other people for sure. You know, and if you're on social media or something, they are looking, but definitely doing something about it. I want to say finally, because it just, yeah, really feels like it needs to happen. I forgive you. Really interesting. So they've been asking it throughout your reading, and it's here. Can we move past this? Will you forgive me? It's kind of loaded. If that is you, obviously, you're going to know. And that's whatever you're wanting to do from here, where you go from here is that's some of the Ten of Wands energy too, of just releasing the heaviness that might be on your heart. Sometimes we don't even get apologies from people and we do it for ourselves so we can move on, you know. Could be that for some of you, but this doesn't feel over to me in what's coming in here today. I need you to know this now, okay? It's leading me here. I think of you all the time because there is so much left unsaid and it's so hard not being in contact. These are some of the same messages in these big ol' honkin' decks. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Do you think of me too was there? The universe brought us together. Look, connecting here with the divine energy, with the star, fate. I regret letting you go. I'll make things right. I don't deserve you, but I want you. I was stupid to let you go here. Oh my gosh. I need you to know this now. Also, I am ashamed of the way I handled things. I think of you all the time. Are you answering or are they just validating that? Because that's just coming out a lot. There's a lot of that energy. I don't know why I try to straighten cards. We're getting down to the end here. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. This is far from over. There's so much left unsaid. Okay. Pisces, beautiful Pisces, that is your reading today. It's been my total honor channeling for you, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. That means a lot to me. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to channeling for you again soon. I'll see you at another love reading. Until then, bye Pisces.